What's the kindest thing a stranger ever did for you? I was 12 and absolutely terrible at art class. While other kids painted beautiful flowers, mine looked like green blobs. My trees were crooked sticks. My people had arms coming out of their heads. Mrs. Peterson would walk around giving everyone compliments. But when she got to my desk, she'd just smile and say, "Keep trying, sweetie." I hated it. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'd beg my mom to let me skip school. My stomach hurts. I'd lie. The worst part wasn't being bad at art. It was watching my best friend Sarah create these amazing drawings that got hung on the wall. I wanted that feeling so badly. Just once, I wanted someone to think my art was worth showing off. Then everything changed because of a substitute teacher named Mr. Rodriguez. Mrs. Peterson was out sick for 2 weeks, and this guy showed up with paint-stained jeans and the biggest smile I'd ever seen. On his first day, he looked at my wonky self-portrait and said something I'll never forget. "I love how you made the eyes different sizes. It shows personality." Wait, what? I thought he was making fun of me. "It's supposed to be symmetrical," I mumbled. Instead, he sat down next to me and showed me famous paintings on his phone. Look at Picasso, Van Gogh. None of their faces are perfect either. That's what makes them interesting. For the first time in months, I didn't want art class to end. Mr. Rodriguez taught us about artists who broke rules on purpose. He showed us paintings where the sky was purple and people had blue skin. "Art isn't about making things look real," he explained. "It's about showing how you see the world." By the second week, something incredible happened. I stopped trying to copy everyone else and started drawing what I actually saw. My trees were still crooked, but Mr. Rodriguez called them dynamic. Other kids started looking at my work differently too. Sarah even asked if she could sit next to me. On his last day, Mr. Rodriguez did something that still makes me emotional 20 years later. He pulled me aside and handed me a small canvas he'd painted himself. It was a picture of a girl drawing at an easel, and the girl looked just like me. At the bottom, he'd written, "For someone who sees the world in her own beautiful way." But that wasn't the best part. "I talked to Mrs. Peterson about you," he said. "She's going to start an after-school art club, and she wants you to be one of the first members. She saw your recent work and thinks you have real talent." I couldn't believe it. When Mrs. Peterson came back, she looked at my latest painting with completely different eyes. "This is wonderful," she said, and I could tell she really meant it. That substitute teacher, who I only knew for 2 weeks, gave me confidence that lasted a lifetime. Today I'm an art therapist, helping kids who feel exactly like I did. And hanging in my office is that small canvas with a girl who looks just like I used to, drawing her heart out, perfectly imperfect.